On the ballot in Lackawanna County, the special election for the county commissioner spot. It has been a long road, nearly 9 months of uncertainty and court battles over how to fill that vacant seat.
Now, it all happened after an unprecedented 33% tax hike and during a court-ordered reassessment. Let's take a look at how we got here and what exactly is at stake.
I mean, of course, we all heard the rumors, and but today he did confirm it, and Monday's his last day.
A single resignation sparking chaos, lawsuits, and division across Lackawanna County government. Back in February, Matt McGloin resigned from the Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners. This just weeks after a 33% property tax hike went into effect, an increase that McGloin voted for.
That's outrageous. You all should be fired.
The decision came after months of fighting between the two Democratic commissioners, McGloin and Bill Gahan, and Republican Commissioner Chris Shermack.
I'm shocked this thing wasn't written with a crayon.
Well, he has a 6% increase. You have a 33% increase.
Is that it? You guys
so come on, what's your answer there?
Commissioner Shermack just ignored everything that they told us to do.
People can't afford it. People on fixed incomes can't afford it. The elderly can't afford it.
But the real battle was just about to begin. Once McGloin vacated the seat, how to fill it became a big topic of contention among the county's Democrats.
I'm proud to introduce my candidate to fill the vacancy, Dunmore Mayor Max Conway.
Shortly after McGloin stepped down, Commissioner Bill Gahan endorsed Dunmore Mayor Max Conway to fill the vacancy. Gahan hoped Conway would have been picked by the Democratic Party Executive Committee as one of 3 finalists to present to the Lackawanna County Court of Common Pleas, a process Gahan argued lacked transparency but is specifically laid out in the Home Rule Charter.
All we're asking you is to consider putting him as one of the 3 names to go to the Court of Common Pleas. I think that's fair.
Them having to deal with any political gamesmanship, I think, stupid.
But party leadership went in another direction. They submitted 3 other names to the judges. They settled on Brenda Sacco, a former county economic development director. Commissioner Gahan then challenged that decision and the Home Rule Charter in a lawsuit. That lawsuit and the state Supreme Court eventually stopped Brenda Sacco from being sworn in July.
It's time to stop the games. It's time to stop all this what he calls backroom politics, but he's doing the backroom politics.
They have been holding this entire thing hostage because they wanted to do things behind closed doors, and I came out with a big flashlight and shined some light on them, and now they're scurrying around trying to figure out what to do.
Meanwhile, the Lackawanna County Board of Elections voted to hold a special election to fill the vacant seat, a guideline laid out in the Home Rule Charter. Both Judge Nealand and Commissioner Gahan voted for the special election to take place. Commissioner Shermack abstained.
Nothing would make me happier to see a Republican win this special election, and then, the things would change, but that doesn't make it right.
The Democratic committee challenged that special election, but a panel of Lackawanna County judges allowed the special election to move forward to choose who will fill out the remainder of McGloin's term.
I firmly believe if his candidate was one of the 3, we would have never been in court.
Fights weren't just happening in the courtroom.
I hope to God that they fix the calculators from last year, because
You don't have to be a smart.
As the 3rd Lackawanna County Commissioner seat remained vacant for months, Gahan and Shermack sparred over the upcoming 2026 budget and a court-ordered reassessment for the county, with no movement without a 3rd vote.
If you're going to keep this crap up, I'm going to leave, because you're wasting my time and everybody else. And you're going to say, all he does is walk out the room.
Well, yeah.
That's because if I don't, I'm going to tackle somebody to the ground here.
Now he's threatening violence. Well, that's a Republican tactic.
There you go again.
During that hearing, Sacco stated she didn't want the commissioner's seat if she had to run for it. So it was back to the drawing board for the Democratic committee to choose who they wanted as a candidate. They landed on former state representative Tom Welby. Welby says he originally expressed interest in being the interim commissioner, but wasn't selected by the Democratic committee because he didn't plan to run for re-election.
That gives me the opportunity to not have to do things in order to get reelected and appease those people and those issues. I can vote my conscience and not worry about having to get reelected. I like that.
The Republicans chose Chet Murley of Peckville, the nephew of highly decorated World War II veteran Geno Murley.
You have a faction in the party, and it's bringing government to a halt when we need government right now, especially with the deficit that we're in.
And Michael Cappellini from Jessup gathered enough signatures to run as an independent. He has been endorsed by Democratic Commissioner Bill Gahan.
I'm not going anywhere regardless. We're here to fight for the people of Lackawanna County, and I'm proud to do it.
With the 3 names on the ballot, everything was supposed to be set until the special election. But then, in mid-October, a state Supreme Court ruling gave the green light for Sacco to be sworn in as commissioner, with just 13 days until Election Day. It was expected Sacco would serve as commissioner until the election results are certified, about 3 weeks in total. But her lawyer stated otherwise.
What Mrs. Sacco hopes to be able to do is serve out the remainder of the term.
In her first few days in office, she and Commissioner Shermack ousted Commissioner Gahan as chair. As her constituents confronted her for the first time, with one question in mind.
Commissioner Sacco, what do you plan to do after the special election?
Ms. Sacco, are you telling us before we even vote next week that you will be an election denier?
We asked Sacco ourselves about her plans to stay in office.
Are you planning on leaving the seat? Are you going to honor the election? I cannot speak to that at this point, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Are you looking to fill the remainder of this term? We will see what happens.